can do anything men can do, except math, chess, running, jumping, lifting stuff, fixing things, making money, hockey, surfing, driving, making decisions, being tall, taking out the garbage, tipping, fishing, being funny on purpose, reading a map, listening to good bands, writing, running the country, inventing anything important, or being fun to hang out with. Don't get me wrong, I love women. I just think they should drink from a separate water fountain. Okay, actually, women may be even better than men, but we'll never really know since they're swinging at bigger balls, playing from closer tees, doing push-ups from their knees, taking half the Beatles' money. Bitches, please.
Have you ever been face to face with a police officer and wondered, is he about to kick my ass? Well, wonder no more. If you follow these easy tips, you'll be fine. First, obey the law. Laws were made for a reason. Think of them as hints. You heard people say, man, I wouldn't do that shit if I was you. Well, here's some of that shit. Carjacking, armed robbery, arson, selling drugs, buying drugs, stabbing, shooting. You know, you probably won't get your ass kicked if you just use common sense. If you jump a subway turnstile, you might just get off with a warning from the police. But if you jump a turnstile carrying a loaded gun and smoking a joint, then maybe you need your ass kicked. We all know what happened to Rodney King, but Rodney wouldn't have got his ass kicked if he had just followed this simple tip. When you see flashing police lights in your mirror, stop immediately. Everybody knows, if the police have to come and get you, they're bringing an ass kicking with them.
Police coming straight from the underground.
Here's a no-brainer. If you're listening to loud rap music, turn that shit off. Blasting "fuck the police" while you're getting pulled over by the police is just ignorant. When an officer approaches your car, be polite.
Is there a problem, officer?
And stay in your car with your hands on the wheel.
What the fuck you want, motherfucker?
Unless you want your ass kicked. Want to give a friend a ride? Not so fast. Your friend might be crazy. Now, before you let your friend in your car, ask them these questions. Do you have a gun? Do you have drugs? Do you have any warrants? And in case you do get pulled over by the cops,
License and registration, please.
remind your friend to do this one thing. Shut the fuck up.
Man, don't give him shit. What the fuck you want?
If you have to give a friend a ride, get a white friend. A white friend can be the difference between a ticket and a bullet in the ass. Here's a tip you should never forget. If your woman is mad at you, leave her at home. Because a mad woman will say anything.
He got weed! He got weed!
If your woman is mad at you, there's nothing she'd like to see more than you getting your ass kicked.
That's right! Kick his motherfucking ass! He got weed!
Now let's review. Obey the law. Use common sense. Stop immediately. Turn that shit off. Be polite. Shut the fuck up. Get a white friend. And last but not least, don't ride with a mad woman. If you follow these simple pointers, you probably won't get your ass kicked.
So LA businesses are getting raided by ICE, or some people that are wearing stuff that says ICE on it with their faces all covered up. People are getting ran over. Shots are being literally fired, literally. And this is supposed to be life right now. We're not gonna get treated like humans because they don't see us like humans. They lack compassion. How can you lack compassion? How? I understand that you're trying to get criminals out. Why are you going to workplaces where people are just trying to work? All because we have culture, we brought it here, and we are who we are, and we love it here, and we help people here. That's what we're known for. We help people. If someone could please tell me if there's something we can do to help our people. If you literally cannot have empathy for someone, I don't know what to tell you. You're an evil-ass human being, and you need help.
I don't want to see or hear another Latino on this app, Latino, Mexican, whatever. I don't want to see none of y'all on this app crying. Y'all voted this man in. Remember that lady? Oh, we love you, Mr. Trump. Oh, Remember her? Find her and slap her. Let me say something to you. What do you mean? What are you crying? Because they took somebody or whatever. Do you know you can call them and they're not unalived? You know how many of my people are unalived? Trayvon Martin, the list goes on. I never seen y'all once come on this app and say, oh, I'm sorry, we're going to get out there and march. The Latinos, we're going to stick together. Y'all ain't never did that. So don't expect for me to be like that with you.
Raise your hand, come on! Raise your hand!
We all know her. She is on fire right now. She is trending bigly. But wait a minute. Wait. Watch.
Janet Correa screams injustice after her husband was placed on an expedited deportation order after showing up to his immigration check-in in Miami.
That is the same lady who sings the Donald Trump song. Her name is Janet Correa. She is a Cuban in Florida, and her husband is being deported. Honestly, this brings me joy. For years, especially in Florida, a large portion of the Cuban community has been reliably voting Republican, and more recently, full-blown MAGA. I think Florida Cubans are some of the most problematic Latinos in terms of voting. They rallied behind Trump as he screamed about mass deportation, somehow thinking it wouldn't apply to them. Surprise. And I'm so glad that they voted themselves out of our country. Trump campaigned on mass deportation, and these MAGA Cubans voted for mass deportation, and now they're getting deported. They got what they voted for, and I love that for them. A lot of Cubans, possibly seeking legal status like naturalization in the U.S., have now eliminated themselves from the voting rolls. And I say good, because I'm tired of them sabotaging our elections. Now, again, I do not wish this on the Cubans who don't support Trump, but statistically, most of them do.
There's a fantastic video of Cubans celebrating Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. Have you seen it? They have the MAGA hats, and they're playing the congas. It's like...
I will vote for Donald Trump.
Fucking... Donald Trump es mi favorito. Donald Trump es mi favorito. Donald Trump, ¡huepa, huepa, hey! Donald Trump es mi favorito. Mi favorito presidente número uno. ¡Huepa, tan, 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 tan. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. A couple days ago, they're like, what's wrong with that? Leave me alone! I can't believe this shit!
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
But I love you, Donald Trump! He's like, buenos dias. Muy malo. A cucaracha, cucaracha. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Muy malo. Adios, amigos. Buenos tardes. Goodbye, anything with an O is Spanish. We're taking it away. Potato, tomato, I don't give a shit. It's all Spanish. How can you do this to us, Donald Trump? We have a party. Please. I laughed for 20 minutes.
Hey, you guys know what song I've been jamming to all day? It's just been in my head.
Not really Republicans. They're MAGA. And that's a big difference. I could consider voting for a Republican, but not MAGA. Let's break down the differences. A Republican stands for constitutional loyalty, Think of someone like John McCain, for example.
Mike, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero. He's a war hero. He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
MAGA, very clearly, is anti-constitutional. Republicans have always stood for small government. MAGA stands for the destruction of the government and putting all the authority into one person's hands. They're all about government overreach. Republicans are policy-driven. There's like a shared desire, a shared understanding around economic policy, around tax reform. MAGA, on the other hand, is cult-driven. It's all about designating enemies, seeking revenge, talking about grievances. They're not the same thing.
Conference in Doral Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South Florida Republicans.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that it was not going to touch the documented people.
My Latinos for Trump, public apology here. I'm so sorry. I guess it's been a crazy week. I hope you guys aren't feeling forgotten. We haven't forgotten about you guys. We care. There's a lot of resources about how to avoid being detained and things like that, and no one's really talking to you, so here I come. So here are some pointers about how to not get detained if, ICE shows up at your doorstep. For one, do not open the door for them. They cannot legally enter your home without a warrant. And so I'm sorry. I should have explained in the beginning of the video. Yeah, they're coming for you too. Papa, I've seen some of you guys try and repost some tips for your family members already. Yeah, the nopal you got there, yeah, that red hat ain't gonna save you. Yeah, they see brown skin and that's who they're stopping. You know that thing he said he was gonna do? Mass deportations, only criminals. He really meant brown skin. So you should carry your papers with you at this point. Like try and tape it to your forehead or something. They're still gonna stop you. Yeah, it's really happening. I know.
FAFO. Just watched a video by a young Hispanic woman, very conservative, voted for Trump, the whole nine, whose dad got snatched up by ICE out of their driveway. And of course, she and her family are totally sad and devastated and worried and all the things, as one would be. I don't get this mentality of it's okay as long as it's happening to someone else.
All of the Latinos that voted for Trump because, I don't know, the price of eggs, and now they are confused and appalled by all of the decisions that he is making. We told you so. I feel so bad about everything he's doing, but I'm not surprised. I'm just sitting here he said that that's what he was going to do, and he's doing it. The mass deportations, ending birthright citizenship. I got so many people came after me he can't do that. Oh, no, he'll find a way. He did. He sure did. And now you have people scared, shitless. We told you so. We fucked around. Now we're finding out if it isn't the consequences to your actions. And this is exactly what happens when people vote against their own interests, regardless of how much you've been convinced or you've convinced yourself that you are not part of. You're not. If you are Latino, you're Latino, regardless of where you go, what you do, how much money you make, how whitewashed you are, how white adjacent you are. If you're Latino, you're Latino, and the consequences of your actions are gonna align with what you are. That's exactly what it is. And seeing it play out in real time when the people that knew, he's firing everyone, he's tweeting, he's mass deporting, he's doing everything but he told you he would do to help you. So good luck to all of us, but especially to the people that voted for him. I hope that your pillow is never cold.
Where do I put it? On the ground. Who needs a man? see you, baby. Not me.
You see? There's no oil. Now oil is coming, you see?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I'm reporting it.